Well, Michael invited about 5 people. I presume he's coming. He said he's getting a ride from somebody else.
Oh, wait for him. Another 5 minutes.
Okay. Do what you want.
Yeah. Who do we have on that side? Colin and myself. Oh, if you want to talk about your work with me, that'd be good too, right? Two cancellations.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how he's getting up here.
Well, well, hi there. Come on in. All right. You're right on time.
Scott O'Connor,
Hi. Good to meet you.
the bus guy.
Well, you don't have to sit all the way over there if you want, if you're comfortable. All right. So welcome to Today's Third Thursday. This is Society Art Ventura edition. This is the second in a monthly cycle, and the topic for this month is ethics and morality. So I'm going to start out just with sort of going over what the purpose of this salon is, and it's to have critical dialogue here in Ventura County and to criticize ideas, not people. So that's the thing to keep in mind, that we want to be supportive of each other as a person, but we can poke holes in everybody's theories and ideas. So that's the point. So the format is 15 minutes of speaking and then a 5-minute question and answer period, and then after that there's going to be social time for as long as you'd like to stay. There's water, there's going to be bar service as well, and it's pay your own tab. So I'm going to start out with something new that's been in the news. I don't know if you're familiar. There's been some talk about pyramids lately. I don't know if you've heard this, but the triangle shape, if you think of it as sort of a 3-pointed figure, it's used as a figure of stability. It's used for religious purposes, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. It's used as the sort of Masonic symbol with the eye sort of looking out over everyone. You can think of Superman, when he has his moral debates, he's protecting life, liberty, and the American way. So things often come in terms of 3. And then you have what's a square-based pyramid. The 4 winds, it's a very strong shape, equal-out square. And so what that brings me to is a square-based pyramid is one from Egypt. So you can think about Egypt, and you've got a whole litany of problems with ethics and morality. On one side, you have the celebration of religion, again in that pyramid shape, celebrating the sun god, but those were made with slaves. So if you take that to the present, thinking about the pyramid that has been talked about a lot as an abstraction and has all those things wrapped up into it. And that's from Abraham Maslow. It's called Maslow's pyramid, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And just on the 19th, on the 18th, there was a release from Arizona State University. A bunch of evolutionary psychologists have revised Maslow's hierarchy. And the reason that I bring this up in terms of ethics and needs is it talks about ethics and morals. It talks basically about sort of a wide-based need, and then it goes up to the top where you have self-actualization. So, come on in. Welcome. So, moving from the bottom to the top on the pyramid, you have the physiological needs. So, needs for shelter, needs for food, needs to protect yourself. Moving up, you have safety and security. And then after that, you've got sort of a social belonging, and then ego, esteem, and then at the top is self-actualization. And so Maslow's idea about that was that as soon as you hit each level, you can think of it as a ladder, that the thing below it drops away. So if you are a person who, is down on your luck, doesn't have a home, doesn't have enough food to eat, you're obviously not going to be taking yoga classes, because you've got to eat, you've got to feed your family. So moving up that pyramid. And then the self-actualization, the reason I bring that up is that in terms of artists, that's